Let's take 10 minutes to slow down, reconnect, and let your nervous system settle. Hi there, I'm Jade and welcome to Neuro Yoga. Thank you so much for joining me today. Before we get started, just a heads up, my two dogs are sleeping in the bed beside me. They're quite vocal during their sleeping, so if you hear some oofs and woofs, they're just having lovely little dreams, and that's what that's all about. Alright, let's get started. We're going to start in a easy seat. So maybe that's crisscross applesauce, maybe sitting on your heels, whatever feels good for you, find that shape. Try to have a nice long spine, so as if somebody's pulling you up from the crown of the head, reaching that top of the head up to the ceiling. You can close your eyes completely, or you can find a soft gaze directly in front of you and focus on one point. All right, let's take a moment to check in here. Taking a second to notice where you are. Welcome yourself where you're at. Exhale all the air from your lungs. We're going to take some deep breaths. Big inhale, fill up the belly. Fill all the way up to the top of the lungs. Exhale, blow the air away. Big and expressive. Big inhale, fill up the lungs. As much air as you can. Maybe hold, exhale, blow it out. Trying to make your exhales longer than your inhales here. Big inhale. And exhale. Keep returning to your breath here. Big inhale. And exhale. Incorporating the hands here, we're going to flip our palms up to the ceiling. Big inhale, scoop the air up. Nice big inhale, fill all the way from the bottom to the top of the lungs. Maybe look up at the hands. Maybe let the hands touch above the head. Exhale, flip the palms out, press the air away. Feel the air between the fingers. All right, so now you get the idea of what we're doing. Follow your own breaths. Your inhales take you up. Your exhales take you down. I'll leave you here for a couple of moments. Explore. Get curious about your breath. Get curious about the movement. Allowing the chatter to happen in the back of your mind, that's okay. See if you can keep reconnecting and returning to the breath. Your inhales up. Your exhales down. Seeing if you can make that exhale longer than the inhale. Couple more here. Lovely. And exhale. Softening the jaw. Noticing if you're clenching it. Maybe giving a little yawn. Maybe give it a little wiggle. Release that tension. And exhale. Finding one more here. And exhale. Lovely. Bring your hands to the knees. We're going to do seated cat-cow. So if you need to shift how you're sitting, maybe switch the legs of which one's in front. Our inhales are going to take our chest forward. We're going to lift our chin. Exhale, concave the spine, rounding, tucking the chin, and allowing the spine and the belly button to tuck. Inhale, hips come forward, chest comes forward, chin comes forward. Exhale, rounding the spine. Big inhales. Exhale. Linking your breath, your movement here. We'll be here for a few more moments. Inhales are forward. Exhales are back. Lovely. Your inhales, regulation. Exhale, overstimulation. The goal is not to perform the poses, it's to connect with the poses. So instead of focusing on what it looks like for you, focus on what it feels like for you. How connected are you with your breath and your movement here? Are your exhales longer than your inhales? If the chatter of the mind takes over, that's okay. Keep pulling that attention back to the breath, because distractions happen. It's all good. But how do we treat ourselves when we're in those distractions? Let's gently guide ourselves back up to center. Find a neutral spine. We're going to find some twists now. So inhale, scoop the air up overhead. As we exhale, take one arm behind you, one arm in front of you. You can keep it in a T shape, or if it feels good, you can let the fingertips come down to the ground. Maybe look over the shoulder. Lovely. Inhale, arms come up overhead, finding your neutral spine and center. Exhale, opposite hand comes back, opposite hand comes forward. Breathe here. Pausing for just a moment, feel the shape in your body. Lovely. Your inhale takes you back to center. And now we're going to flow between both sides. So our inhale is center. Exhale, twist. Bring the hands wherever. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bring it up to center. Exhale, bringing it down. Inhale and exhale. Big inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, twist. And big inhale. Last twist, exhale. Lovely. Your inhale brings you back to center. Exhale, press the air away, pressing the arms down. Lovely. Now from this space, we're going to find a child's pose. So that child's pose can either be a wide-legged child's pose, walk the arms forward, or if it serves you better, you can bring the knees together, wrap the arms behind, let the shoulders fall over, and your forehead to the mat. So whatever feels best for you right now, find that shape. Connect with the breath. Inhale, regulation. Exhale, the overstimulation. Sometimes for myself, when I'm in poses, I like to find a rocking or find a tapping. I like to stim within the shapes as well. It can feel extra supportive for myself. So if that feels good for you, I suggest trying to stim in your practice if stimming is something that is a part of your self care and something that helps to regulate the system. Deep breaths here, exhales longer than the inhales. Allowing the body to rest, knowing that you don't have to earn your rest, but you can simply welcome the rest into your journey and into your everyday habits. Your next inhale starts to walk the body up, finding a seat. Starting where we began today in a seated position. If you're feeling like you still want to be grounded, connect with the earth, I highly suggest finding a shavasana, laying flat on your back and simply just being there for a while. I am going to leave us here. I hope that this quick 10-minute practice, and let me check the time. I think I'm pretty much 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking so I don't go too far over. But I hope that this practice was a bit beneficial to find a little bit of a reconnection with the body, allow the nervous system to settle a bit here. Yeah, thank you so much for being here with me today. May you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you be liberated. Thank you. Bye.